a stick-on plate just to say fuck.
Good morning, welcome back, or indeed just welcome if you're new to the channel. This is Going Places 110. I'm Paul, continuing our adventures in the daily driven McLaren G570 here. Today we're off to the River House in Stirling for the guys from Behind the Wheel. They've put on a Cars and Coffee morning up there, so we're going to go up there, have a look at some of the cars, and while we're 3 weeks into ownership, give some of the good points so far, some of the not so good points about trying to daily drive one of these cars. But yeah, let's go. So one minor little niggle with this car is the fact it's an 8-year-old supercar now, so it doesn't come with Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. When you're going to places that you've never been before, that is certainly something that comes in handy. It's a very minor thing, it really doesn't affect how I use the car. It's just something I'm going to look at. Been in contact recently with STB Automotive, who are a McLaren independent, or the McLaren independent in Scotland. There is only, they are the only one. They've given me a price of around 1495 plus VAT for an Android Auto retrofit. So I've got the car booked in for a health check with them, so assuming it doesn't come back as anything too dramatic and wrong with the car, which obviously I've just recently bought, then yeah, we're going to go ahead with that. So we'll, hopefully if that all works out well, we'll get a video up of a retrofit for Android for the 570. That just never gets old. While I am being all negative, I might as well cover another one, which is not, it's a negative that's not a negative. This car is very, very easy to go fast in. There's been a couple of times, even this morning, where I've looked down and thought, oh, so yeah, endless amounts of power, but yeah, it's very easy to get caught in, so you can keep an eye on that. Good thing, yeah, as one of the positives, so much power on tap. It's proven remarkably comfortable, you know, for a supercar. This is the 570 GT, so it is designed to be their more sort of comfortable cruiser, and so far that's proving to be the case. You can do long journeys. Obviously picked this car up from the guys down in Kent, drove all the way back there with no issues at all. Now driving from just outside Edinburgh towards Stirling. Yeah, all good so far. Every time I get past by a Volvo like this one, I always think, or Audi in this case, I always think it's a police car. Another positive, the stereo is very good. On the flip side of that, given that I'm not using any particular mic, and I actually am just using the inbuilt microphones on my cameras here, I would say that for a 3.8 litre sitting right behind me, the cabin noise is actually really, it's not too bad at all. There is, compared to the S version, there is extra kind of sound deadening in here, so hopefully it kind of picks up the camera. You might hear, because of where the camera's located, a wee bit of road noise, but certainly nothing dramatic. You could quite happily sit in this for long journeys. While I'm going to talk about negatives, I washed this car yesterday. This car came with a satin blue wrap on it. The car's actually silver underneath. Probably a complete waste of time trying to keep any car clean at this time of year. It's just, yeah, it's filthy again already. But we'll give it a once over once we get there. Hopefully the sun comes out and joins us at some point today. It's a bit on the overcast side. You'll notice as well that kind of a lot of these negatives I'm coming up with so far, they're not really negatives to do with the car and how it drives. I'm really struggling for anything seriously negative, so I thought I'd better come up with something. So this is here, we're at the River House in Stirling. What a complete waste of time that was washing that. I kind of just said it in the video on the way up, but yeah, it's filthy again already. Just need very thin arms to pick leaves and stuff out of the air intakes. But yeah, waste of time.
Drainage specialist and things like that.
Couldn't resist coming over to film this, given obviously that mine is away now. Reliably informed that this has been given to somebody as a courtesy car. You'd definitely think of worse courtesy cars to have. I was always quite taken with the fire orange as well. Mini. Believe it or not, yes, this 63 horsepower Alto is actually part of this group. It's a really good mixture of cars again. Obviously there's still more to turn up. Mostly we're here for breakfast. Maserati. Who doesn't love a GT3 RS?
It was 20 quid. So that was the man for me, but now I've got the key, it's 190. That's just because it's got to go, and it's not going to be that. That's just because it's beyond.
Cayman GTS. Can be some car chat. There's the River House, you maybe can make that out over at the back there, so that's where we're going to go and source some breakfast. Be warned. Found the crocodiles.
Well, this is the right way in.
Think so. Nice. There we go, so that was a nice full Scotch breakfast had in the River House there. Yeah, definitely recommend that as a wee bite to eat. So we're just going to have another wee look at the cars, and yeah, at least the rain stayed off. RS, Clio RS there. Leap. McLaren trophy. Nice. A few folk have turned up in their dailies. Tracy, if you're watching this, there's your future car, look, white ID3. Really do like the fire orange. Said it already, say it again. You look like you're posing.
That's me to take these.
That's the way it gets me. I stick on plate just to save fucking weight.
Yes, everybody heading off now.
The shape is growing, eh? That's why it's up there.
That does sound good, doesn't it? It's what you got to love about car meets. These people talking about cars. Okay. I'm a sucker for all things French. Hello. Definitely love the old quad headlights. It's the one thing I miss. Also, don't forget to, if you're a member, to keep your eyes on Behind the Wheels website for any upcoming events. If you're not a member, go and check it out and get yourself signed up. Yeah, again, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you for the next one. That's just behind the GT3 RS and the F-Type Jag there. It's not a bad little convoy to get involved in. Hi again. This is just a little bolt-on at the end of the video. I was just curious to see how many people actually watch these videos right at the end. Question for any McLaren owners. The wipers on one of these cars, when you put the wiper on just to clear the windows, it'll clear the window, but then there's a first and then a second sort of subsequent wipe of the windows several seconds later, which then just re-smears the windows and makes them as dirty as they were to begin with. Is anybody, or does anybody have a clue how to fix that or sort it, or is that something that's going to need to be programmed, or do I just need to suck it up? So yeah, if you know the answer to that, please by all means tell me or leave a comment. That would mean a lot. And just to everybody who's persisted with watching this video right to the end, thanks very much. It does, as I say, mean a lot. I'll definitely see you for the next one, which is going to be a visit to the Mulesdale Foundation Museum. You may have seen it on Facebook or YouTube. Multi-million-pound car collection. Very much looking forward to that one. So we'll see you then. Back in the natural habitat.